lights turn out. Even now, laying down hundreds of miles away, I can see you and me like it was yesterday. I know it's not the same, but I'm still behind you every step of the way. Look in yourself and I'll be there, I can guide you. All the love is the same. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out, you can find me when the lights turn out. Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my streets. Yeah, high school was hard.
Hello Monday everyone and welcome to another brand new live stream. We're live again and a happy brand new week to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are back in simulation 1. Yesterday we missed a very it doesn't happen until next month, if there will be one. That is a convoy on Truckersmp. So today I decided that we're going to do the replica, or a version of our own convoy. We'll be driving the same route we could have used yesterday, and that is the two cities. We start in Duisburg, which is not easy in simulation 1, and then we drive all the way to Geneva, Switzerland. That was the destination yesterday. So the problem is we will be able to access the city of Duisburg. Thank you so much, Greg. Karibu sana kwa stream, and a happy Monday to you. I'm joining simulation 1 right now. I also missed it. I did not make it on time. Ilikuwa inaanza saa 2. Some of the convoys was inaanza saa 4, which is sometimes wakati huko around unaweza arrive nyumbani ufike na uweze kujoin. So jana ilinishika off guard kidogo. But today we're going to try and do that route. And the problem is, how are we going to access Duisburg with 2,000 drivers right now? So we'll give it a try. If it's going to fail, then I have an idea. We always do Dortmund in place of Duisburg. We can also do Düsseldorf. Köln is also there. So there is an option, but we'll try Duisburg first. If the server kicks us, then we can switch to a different city that is close. I am not sure how many drivers we have in the city at the moment, but judging from the numbers that we have, 2,400 on the server, there's a high chance that we have close to 100 plus drivers in Duisburg alone. In terms of the truck, I'll be using my Scania, a 4x2 chassis, and the refrigerated trailer from Schwarzmüller. That's the one we'll be using, which means it's all about frozen foods today. And thank you so much, Grace. Gray. I called you Grace. It's Gray. Hopefully I'll join you still at work but leaving soon. Awesome. I will be here for a few hours. So if you leave work early, you can be able to join us. And thank you so much. I do appreciate for tuning in. And a happy Monday too. Let's go ahead and wait for them to finish getting us in the server. I have an idea. When they give me the option to spawn, I would think I will select Duisburg outright and wait for anything to happen. That's what we're going to do. We're going to select Duisburg, then attach our trailer. Will that trigger the... I hope not. But we will select Duisburg and also hook up our trailer in there so that we can start then drive towards the route. The cities that were involved on the route, let me tell you, I have the map right here. Just a minute. Where's the map? Albums. Yep. So they drove from, the map was, the start was Duisburg, then drove towards Dortmund, then south to Köln, then to Liege. So they used our highway, and then they dropped down to Reims, then Bern, then Geneva. So we'll try to drive on a similar route. I'm not sure if it's possible. For us, what will be different is we'll be making stops along the way. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I think I know the way they drove. Because Duisburg is right here. Then they left and drove all the way to Liege, then south to Reims. There's a small route right here. We do know that one. And then they drove all the way to Bern. So they skipped Zurich. I'm guessing this small road right there. So that's the one we'll be using. So I'm guessing we'll drive from Duisburg all the way to Reims. And then from there, we'll drive to... We'll do a job to Bern. We're back in Bern, Switzerland. And then from Bern, they drove to Geneva. Perfect. That's what we're going to do. So let me select our city as Duisburg. Nice one. And then we can get our trailer. Here we go. So my trailer, I prepared this one. I think I need to sort by type. Then we go to the refrigerated section. It's like we're shopping in a supermarket. That's the one. Yep, I guess that's the one. Let me check. Yes, this is the one. That's the one. Perfect. So we get our trailer. Let me see if we have another one. No, that's the one. Yes, this one. And then try to join the server, which should spawn us in Duisburg. So that's the idea. If it's not going to work, we do have options. We have cities like Dortmund. I just want to try. We have a chat from Tony. Hello there, Tony, and welcome to the live stream. You only have one job. No, it will not be a single job. We have a couple of cities in between the two cities, that is Duisburg and Geneva. So we'll make a few stops along the way. We'll drive from Duisburg to Reims, and then from Reims to the city of Bern, and then from Bern to Geneva, which will be very short, but we'll try and change the route. So here we go. Let's try this and connect. Connecting to simulation 1. Perfect. I messed up. They're not going to give us our trailer. We should have okay, we should have selected quick travel so that we can get our trailer. So we have to do this again. Okay, let's hope this is going to work. We're going on CD road. No, we'll not be taking CD road. Maybe after we finish the job or the drive to... Okay, here we go. So we messed up. So Tony will not be doing CD route first. We'll drive all the way to Geneva, and then we can maybe plan on driving on that road. No, we're going to be kicked. This will not work. Duisburg is a no. They will kick us. We cannot stay afloat for this long, and then yep, they're going to kick us from the server. So oh, they're going to allow us in. It's still loading. That's the reason why I have the idea of if I can change my RAM, maybe this process will not be as difficult as it is right now, because as you can see, it's a mess. Duisburg and cities like Calais or anywhere we have a lot of drivers, my game doesn't load very well, whereby it's there is something missing. I'm guessing the RAM can do the trick. So we got kicked, and I'm guessing it's not Duisburg then. So let's go ahead and exit and then spawn in Dortmund, one of my favorite cities. Dortmund doesn't fail me, so that's where we'll be starting from. And thank you so much, Tony, for tuning in, and a happy Monday to all of you. So let's go back. Something else, we have some news from Oklahoma may be releasing soon in 8 years. And something else is I'm ready to buy my Volvo. I have enough money now, so we just need to do yep, I have enough money. Let me leave it there. I have enough money to buy the new Volvo in 8 years, which is cool. We have a chat from the Cloud QC, the third one. Hi, can join us. I don't have a controller. I saw your message, by the way. I wanted to ask this in person. Tell me, so you drive using a controller in ETS2. How have you, like, I would like to see how you've configured your keys, because I've seen in the settings, let me show you, keys and buttons, where you can attach joysticks. So we have, where is it? There's, no, it's, I think it's the control, where a lot of sections are blurred. Yes, this is the one. As you can see right here, it seems like you need a control for this, all of this to start, to be able to adjust. So my question is, the Cloud QC, how do you set up one on the game? Because I'd love, I have seen it right here. No, I have not seen it, but when you attach one, it does appear right here. So I'd love to know how you set it to be able to drive. And is it fast? What about a keyboard? The Cloud QC, can you be able to drive with a keyboard? I'd love to see you do that. But it's not a problem. I hope you're going to enjoy the stream. We're going to replicate the stream that was done, not the stream, but the convoy that was done yesterday. It was a drive, a Truckersmp Mandel convoy between the cities of Duisburg to Geneva. For us, we don't have the opportunity to start from Duisburg, but we will do in Dortmund, where we are spawning right now. My controller just was so broken that my R2 button is just being held on full power on all the time. Oh, perfect. Does it mean the trigger is not working? The okay, I knew something was off. So let's wait. I think I'm too fast. And wait for the drivers to spawn, otherwise we may have a problem. Oh, we only have 11 drivers in Dortmund. That's the perfect location to start. See this, Duisburg? This is how you're supposed to behave, because we don't have a problem with Dortmund all the time. Might do a tutorial about controllers for you. That would be amazing. The Cloud QC did that one, and thank you so much. And what I love to set thing to perfect. I'm used to a keyboard, so I'm not sure I would be able to. I would love to try a control, because I did try a mouse. It was not easy at all. It was, I think, one of the hardest controls method I have seen for ATS2 using a mouse. You have to be very, very, very calm all the time, because it's very sensitive. I want to attach the new heads-up display as we start our drive. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in, and a happy Monday. We will touch city routes maybe later on. For now, we're going to the city of Geneva. That's our target. We're starting between Dortmund and Reims in France. Looks like it's going to rain. By the way, today I'm feeling a bit courageous, so why don't we do this? We get some rain in the server, so maybe that should do it. Perfect. As we drive. Correct this. Let's go ahead and now we have more drivers. That's nice. Even if a city like Dortmund do get overwhelmed with drivers, we never lag. That's the good thing about this. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC. I hope you will be able to fix it soon. And I do appreciate for joining us. Let's go ahead and I hope it's not bad to a point you need a replacement. Oh my goodness, who is this? It's been a long time. Here we have Costa right here. Let's say hello to Costa. Thank you so much, Costa, for joining. We may have to move because we are confusing that driver. Thank you so much, Costa. It's been a long time. And I hope you're doing great. And thank you for joining. Let's drive to the city of Geneva in Switzerland. It will not be one trip. You're starting from this location to Reims. Let's go ahead and drive to our company, Transnet. Today I was recording a video and it turned out to be great. Then when I was editing the audio from the Subaru, for some reason that I don't know if it's my OBS, the audio has a lot of cracking sounds and all of that noise. So I decided not to post it. Oh, we managed to get in without touching that driver, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and create a job between Dortmund and the city of Reims in France. Let's go to, I think, the quarry. No. Let's go to, I want a city that is in the city itself. So I'm guessing Euro Goodies will do the trick. We're doing food today. We have a refrigerated trailer, so I think a lot of food will be the job. Let's start with some sausages. Nice one. What's the time? 7. So tomorrow's breakfast, some sausages like that, and then we can generate the job. Let me inform Costa right here about our destination. We will drive to Euro Goodies in Reims using the highway, so like that. I'm not sure about Costa, but thank you so much, Costa. I do appreciate for joining me, and it would be a pleasure driving with you. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and load. I'm using this plain, is it gray colored truck and trailer. Here we go. We're going to load our sausages. and then deliver this to the city of Reims. There we go. I will guess 18 tons. That will be the total. Oh, how? Okay, that weather is a bit sketchy. We press the load button and we are in a different world. The weather has changed just like that. Okay, no problem. So we have 479 kilometers to drive on our first job. This one I want to say, they took us towards, yeah, perfect, nice one. They picked the right route. So we're driving all the way to Liege. Then we drive, I'm sure Truckersmp did not drive this way. Convoy organizers do love using the small roads. So my bet is they drove on this exit. They took this exit and then drove on this stretch right here. But we will follow the GPS all the way to the city of Reims. 479 kilometers. I think it's time to drive. What about the weight? I missed by one. My guess was a total of 18. It's 17 tons, so I'm close. The graphics is very strange. Oh, something is happening to my... Okay, let me check that. Something wrong? What's happening, Costa? It does seem like it's okay on my end. It seems like it's okay. Tell me more about it, Costa. What do you see on your end? I think it's time we can start driving. Here we go. Costa, tell me about the graphics. So this morning I noticed something is wrong about my audio settings. I'm trying to find a solution, but I don't know what's wrong. That's the thing. Because after doing a very good drive to the city of Oslo in ETS2 in a Subaru, the audio recording turned out to be very bad. There's a chance today that we may get some rain because I changed the settings. We have a chat from Costa. Go in front. Awesome. Thank you, Costa. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We are leaving the city of Dortmund. Destination, the city of Reims. And then from there we'll drive to Bern. That we can then drive to Geneva, or we can go to Geneva direct, because between Bern and Geneva it will be a very short trip, like 20-30 kilometers. Doing a job like that will only take a few minutes, and they only pay like just a little amount. The real is it Apple? No. Yay! Thank you so much, driver, and have an amazing journey too. Here we go, planning on a 95 kilometers per hour or 90. Let's do 90. Like that. You can do 90 between our destination and where we are at the moment. 424 remaining. Thank you, drivers, you're awesome. There we have Costa. I need to do a lane switch. We're going to do that in a few. By the way, I removed 2 of my screamers. Now we only have the, is it one? The one on the light bar at the top. Going to make a turn right here. Ooh, it's our call. We have a green light. Okay, how lucky. Today is a lucky day. Today it's our lucky day. There we go, perfect. That was nice. We do not get a lot of those. Make another turn and get on the highway. There we go, we're now on the highway. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in and welcome to the live stream. We are driving. I'm not alone, Costa is also here. I think we should add, now let's stick with that 90. Do 90 something. So we're driving to the city of Reims at the moment. We can go to camera number 8. There we go. I'm loving the 4x2 chassis, although not with a heavy load, but it's handling the small turns very well. I think you can do 95. Let's try and do 95. Oh, 96 it is. Perfect. Seems like CD route is very cost fuel. I don't think so. Seems like CD route has a lot of drivers right now, because we don't have a lot of them on our route right here, and we already have 2,500 on the server right now. Yay, thank you. Yay, right on time. You're the best. We do have another driver. We have a chat. Greetings from Russia. Thank you so much. And a happy Monday to welcome to the live stream. And also at the same time, we have a chat from Sweden. Happy Monday to you too, Sweden. Sweden, and welcome to the stream. Right now, we are driving. Yesterday I missed the Mandri convoy, so today I'm trying to replicate that. The two cities, although we changed because Duisburg is a fortress right now. Don't think we're gonna be able to start from there, but one day we will. So we have started from Dortmund, headed to Geneva, Switzerland, but we'll be making a few stops along the way. We will start with a drive between the cities of Reims and also another one in Geneva. So right now we're driving to Reims in France. And then we'll start from Reims and head down to Geneva, Switzerland. And thank you so much for tuning in. This morning I drove from the west. Oh, perfect. You are on promos. That's cool. But do you have the city of Basel featured? No, I don't think we do. It's not. So we'll be taking the route they took yesterday, or one they will give us. We're going to exit right here, head towards Luxembourg, but then we'll take a turn. We have a chat from Alex. Thank you so much. I will wait for you at Reims. Thank you so much, Sidon. We are 200 kilometers away. I'm not alone. Costa is here with me. We will be arriving in a few, let's say in a few minutes. It's not far. We are now on the A411, the route. We have a chat from Alex. Hello to Alex and welcome to the live stream. Happy Monday to you. We are driving towards Reims. That's our first destination. and then we can do another one to Geneva, Switzerland. Basel is my favorite Swiss city. Is it like in real life or in the game too? I see then. Maybe I'm not sure if it's possible when they are doing reworks. Do they add cities? Because I've never, like the time they did the German rework with the 1.47, SES did not add any cities. Of all the countries we have in the game except Luxembourg, a lot of other countries like Netherlands and also Belgium, then go to Switzerland, they don't have a lot of cities featured. So my question is it possible whenever they are doing their own rework to add cities that were not included? I'm not sure if that's the case. We'd love to see them add something different. The Cloud QC, thank you so much. Tutorial is uploading. Perfect, thank you. The Cloud QC did that one. I will check that one, which I can be able to maybe set the controller, and I would love to feel how it drives. Oh, in real life, perfect. That's nice. I'll say my favorite city is Nürnberg in real life. It's only because I've seen drivers go there and drive at very high speeds. That's the case. I set my game city to be Nürnberg because of the few videos I've seen, and Red Bull is a factor. Have you ever seen all these records, like these things that are over the top? Most train sports, mountain biking, snowboarding, all those sports where they are very risky, Red Bull is always involved. So I watched a couple of videos, people racing around that area. No! Someone's driving on the wrong side. And I love the city of Nürnberg, and I decided that will be my home city in the game. Will be up after this live stream. Perfect, thank you so much, the Cloud QC, and I do appreciate for that. We're now leaving Belgium, and welcome to France. Hello there, driver, thank you. We do have a quarry on that entrance right there. We'll take you to a quarry. We've been there a couple of times, and we've also managed to do a special transport job from that location. We have a couple of sharp turns, so let's try and slow down. Thank you so much, Petunaki, and a happy Monday to you. Welcome to the live stream. These windmills are giving me Rotterdam vibes. If you Google Rotterdam or Netherlands in general, I bet you'll see a picture of one of those windmills. So whenever I see them along this stretch between Liege and Reims, they do remind me of Holland. We have a chat from Steve. Happy Monday to you, Steve, and welcome to the live stream. Evening will join soon. Just dropping off in Dallas, Texas. That is. Are you in American Truck Simulator or are you there in real life? Thank you so much, Steve, and a happy Monday too. Are you doing only one today? No, we're not doing only one. What we're doing is, yesterday there was a convoy organized by Truckersmp, the Mandru convoys. We missed that one. It was between the cities of Duisburg, which was the starting point, to Geneva, Switzerland. So we're going to drive to those cities. This is job number one between Dortmund. We couldn't manage to start in Duisburg. You all know why. But one day I will be visiting those cities. So we're driving from Dortmund, we chose that one, doesn't disappoint, all the way to Reims first. We'll make a stop there and then drive from Reims all the way to Geneva, Switzerland. Thank you so much. The Cloud QC, we have a chat from you. I'm going to read that in a second. Let's take this turn right here. Don't crash. No. Could have slowed down earlier. Okay, we have 19 kilometers remaining. Let's go ahead and drive to a destination city. So this is going to do 21 degrees max. Is that the temperatures in real life, the Cloud QC? We have a chat from Toby. Hello to Toby and welcome to the live stream. And a happy Monday to you. Welcome to our first job. Why is it still oh, though it's a bit cloudy. I have the rain settings on. I would like to see some action, that is some rain. I'm wondering why is it not raining, because the moment we switch back to the busy areas, I'm going to turn that off. We are making the approach. I think I can spot Sidon. Yes, I can spot you. We'll be arriving in just a minute, 2 kilometers out. The cloud could see 21 degrees on your end. Is it very hot? Although that's hot, that's warm. I'll not say very hot, but it's very warm. We do average 20 something, around 22, 23 degrees during the day. Then it will be around 18, 19 at night. Although during cold night I have seen 15 degrees. We have a chat from Sidon. Hello to Sidon and thank you so much. We are here. Welcome to Reims, everyone. Which company are we going to? We are going to Euro Goodies. Let me comment Euro Goodies like that. Oh, we're going to miss it. Number 3. Here we go. Thank you. And there is our spot. Before we park, I'm going to say hello to Sidon right there. So let's go ahead and position this right here, make our work easier like that. This one is easy. So let's say hello to Sidon 177. They give you a very good ID today. Hello to and welcome Sidon. Thank you so much. I do appreciate for tuning in. So let's go ahead and park this. No, I did mention it was easy. Here we go. Let's get the green light. Thank you. Perfect. 254 gamer, karibu sana kwa stream. Na happy Jumatatu to you. Karibu sana. Na good evening. We just finished our first delivery from the city of Dortmund to Reims, and we were delivering sausages for tomorrow's breakfast. So let's go ahead and do the next job. So the next job, we are trying to replicate the route that was used yesterday during the convoy. So they drove between two cities, that is Duisburg and Geneva, Switzerland. Where are you? This one right here. But then they did make a turn right here before Legion drove to Liege. I'm guessing they then used this small road all the way to Zurich, then Bern, then Geneva. So we're going to drive now to Geneva, Switzerland. If I'm correct, I have selected, there's a setting that you can select for the game to give you the shot. Let me show you the setting. Before we do all of that, why don't you create a job and the drivers will be loading. So I'm not alone. I'm here with Costa and Sidon. We're going to Geneva. We have some headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva, Switzerland. I do remember we were talking about that in school. Which one is headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland? There's a company, a popular body that has its headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. I'm not sure I can remember, but there's one. So let's go ahead, and we have a couple of companies: Postpaid, Tradox, Salplan. I think you can go to Salplan. No, we do a lot of that when we visit London. Let's do Postpaid. So that will be our next destination. The job, it will be something, another food product. So Geneva, Switzerland, and oh, that's the first company. Let's do something to do with fish right now. So I'm guessing there's a lot. Smoked sprats, smoked eels. We have salmon fillet. Okay. What else? We have, what about fresh fish? Fresh fish. That one. Oh, we can do the fish fingers. I think that's correct. Let's do that one. Fish fingers. Make it urgent to get the bonus. Eurogridis, Geneva's postpaid. Okay, perfect. That's correct. Generate the job just like that, and then let me inform the drivers. So fish fingers to Geneva. The company is postpaid already, like that. Perfect. So we have a chat from the Cloud QC. It is a typical spring temperature. 25 is a low, and summer. Ooh, that's very warm. But it's cool because when it comes to the end of the year, the temperatures do get low. So it's good. So let me show you a setting in the game whereby you can tell the game to select what you want in terms of the roads. I think it's, where is it? I think it's it, navigation mode best. Yes, that's the one. So when you do best, I think they'll consider the shortest distance between locations. I'm not sure, but they will combine both small and highways, but mostly highways when you do that. Then they have the shortest. So this is, they will take the shortest route between the two distances, depending, it doesn't matter if it's the highway or the small roads. And then you have small roads. I'm guessing if you select this, they will have to try as much as possible to avoid highways and give you the small roads only. So I have mine at best, so we'll keep it like that. Let's go ahead and check the route they have given us. I think we have some. We'll not drive towards Ban. Oh, and now it's raining. Okay, perfect. Finally, at least there's something. There's some action. What's happening? Where's my GPS? Oh, I'm not loaded. Okay, let's go ahead and load. There's a chat from Sweden. Okay, we're going to wait for you, Sweden. I'm not loaded. So now and then I do turn on the rain settings just to get some rain. But when we change to the high density areas, we will switch that on and make it and turn it off. There's a setting that I don't use in the game. It's called the rain sensor. Which was introduced during an update. Oh, we have lightning. Nice one, perfect. Ooh, that's a lot of rain. That's a lot. Yep, that's a lot. But we'll drive like that. We don't have a lot of drivers to be worried. I want to check. We do have... Oh, that's Costa right there. Perfect, Costa. I think Costa is ready. Are you here? Yep, Sidon is also here in the garage. Let's go ahead and let's go and spy. What's happening, Sidon? How? You're not in the garage. How did you get in there? Oh, you can just drive. You mean that wall is... How is that possible? I didn't know that wall was... Or maybe it's because I don't own the garage, and if you own it, the wall is not there. Sidon just drove through a wall. So we'll wait for Sidon to load and then we can drive together. I think Costa is ready and waiting for us. So let's use this opportunity to check the route. It will be a drive 537 kilometers. We're driving on the southeast, headed toward this highway right here, A31. And then we'll drive south all the way to past Dijon here in France. So we will be driving, yep, through France. Then we'll get to Geneva, Switzerland right there. Perfect. So let's do this. And thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. We are trying to replicate what was done yesterday in the convoy that we missed. I'm not sure they went this straight because convoys always love a few distance. So I'm sure they did take a drive all the way. So let's go ahead and check for Sidon and then we can drive together. It's official, okay? The Kenwood K200 is now my new favorite truck. That's a chat from Steve. What about the new trucks? In, let's say, the Volvo and also... What about those two new trucks? We have the Volvo, we also have that Western truck. What about those? I'm not sure I have a favorite yet, but I checked the Kenwood when you told me. I think it's only truck in the game that doesn't have that big thing at the front. The hood in ATS I am not sure, but it's one of the few that I've seen. Does look like the trucks we drive in ETS too. I would love to drive it, and thank you so much. I think Sidon is ready, so let me write a message here. Drive safe, and let's go. It's raining for me. A well maintained 95, 90 to 95, like that. Sidon, let's drive. Costa, we are ready to go. Thank you. Get the wipers started. Thank you. Perfect. Do you know there are mods to give you? There's one called Cold Rain. I do browse through mods a lot, and I would love to use that mod called Cold Rain. There we have Costa. Costa, we're now leaving. We do have a chat from Brian. Hello there, Brian, and welcome to the live stream. I think Costa is away from the keyboard. Costa, we're going to leave you. We are driving. Let me see if there's no movement. So we'll continue driving. Costa, we're headed to Reims, no, to Geneva this time. So Brian Kabasha, karibu sana kwa stream, and a happy Monday to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today it's all about trying to replicate the drive that was done yesterday in a convoy by Truckersmp. Oh, I think we can wait for Costa. There's some movement. Yep. Right there. Is Costa trying to make a turn? I don't think I can spot Costa. The distance is so. We'll continue. Costa, can you catch up? We will continue driving. Target speed between 90 and 95. So thank you so much, Brian, for tuning in. We're now headed to the city of Geneva in Switzerland. Which headquarters? I will check that one because now it can't leave my head. There is a headquarter in Geneva, Switzerland, and we did learn about that in school. So I'm trying to remember, but I can't, so I will have to check on Google. I was talking about the mod called Cold Rain. I'd love to see that mod. Some mod do modify the weather in a way that we don't have lightning. We have real rain sounds, real droplets. There we go. Let's drive. This time I'm aiming for 90 to 95. I think you can do speed number 2. You have to keep the speed low when we are taking these turns. Oh, I think we can do use the truck GPS. We don't have a lot of drivers on this area, so let's go ahead and use that one. We have a lot of information that we need from the heads-up display. Although I think it's good to see if there's a driver, the ones that just shows up out of nowhere. So I think I'm going to turn that one on just to stay on the safe side. Can we feel the cold weather? Get some raindrops in here. Like that, nice one. One thing I would wish on these trucks, especially the Scania, they don't record the correct temperatures. Let me show you right now. I think they only measure the oil temperature. So if we zoom in right here, you can see it 5 and 89. So the question is it possible to get the temperatures like we do on a Volvo, whereby sometimes it will go to even the negatives? That would be so cool. 449 kilometers to go. Let's go back to 90. There we go. We do have a chat from Brian. Thank you so much, Brian. Welcome to the live stream. Pride of, yep. That's also another good truck where the infotainment system displays the correct information. I'm guessing also the new man does that. Fuel check. Thank you so much, Brian. I think that's enough fresh air. Let's go ahead and turn that one off. Close the window. Sidon, do you need any fuel? Let me check my route there. I have 400 and what? Is it 15 or 18 liters? 418 liters. So we are going to refuel. I think after this job we may need fuel. But that will be enough to cover the 414 kilometers we have. We do have a lot of, is it fog or mist? It's one of those. Time, it's 5:57. If it gets dark, I think we're going to turn off the rain. Because of the lightning, it becomes very bright. Let's not try it to have something like that. When it's pitch black in France, and then we can start seeing the flashes. So It gets dark. Oh, there we have a driver. That's the reason why I love the mini GPS. We're able to spot a driver from far. It's not one, we have two of them. Yay, thank you. We have a reply. Slow down. So we'll be driving on the highway from here. I think we can do 100 on the highway. Going to make a turn right here. Let's go ahead and prepare for that. Slow down. I think I'm going to skip on the... No, don't crash. On this step one and go for the automatic. Nice one. There we go. We have another drive there. We're going to make our turn right here towards the city of Dijon. No, don't crash. It's the rain. Let's blame the rain for that. So we headed towards Dijon. We did, Costa is asking why is Costa. We did leave Costa in Reims. I thought Costa was going to catch up. Maybe there's a chance we'll meet Costa in Geneva. We have a couple of routes. Here we go. Let's do 100 if you can manage, or 99. Between 95 to 100. We have a chat from Drago. Slow down, it's raining. We're now on the highway, Drago. And welcome to the live stream. I'm trying to reduce my speed anytime we are taking these turns to avoid... Oh, seems like the rain is getting a bit heavy here. So Drago, today being a Monday, we're going to recreate a trip that was made yesterday by Truckersmp in the official convoy. And right now we are headed to the city of Geneva, Switzerland, from Reims in France. And I do appreciate for tuning in. We have a chat from Eric. Hello to Eric and welcome to the live stream. Happy Monday to you. Is that you we saw with the truck, Eric, close to that toll station? I'm not sure, but I've seen a name that started with a B. I don't know if it's you, Eric. I saw a driver with just a few miles, a few kilometers back, where we had that toll station. Ooh, it's very dark. Seems like we are in a black and white world. Why is it behaving like this? Seems like light is not from the outside. You can even see the tree lines. It's like when you take a photo, but then it's blurred and then it's black and white. It's not looking good. If it gets dark when it's like this, we're going to turn off the rain, because I didn't think I will be able to drive with the lightning and it's night time. It becomes very bright. To avoid that, we're going to try and turn off the rain. We're getting close to the city of Dijon. Thank you so much, Drage. What's the difference between a fog and a mist? One is a bit dense in terms of visibility. One will be more dense with low visibility, while another one will be there, but then you will be able to get a lot of visibility. Use your headlamps. I don't think they'll make a change right here. And if you go full brightness, the sun is much brighter in comparison to our own headlamps. Brian, thank you so much. A trip across the Alps, maybe. So when you have two roads, oh, we can say three, that do include the Alps. There's one in Austria between the cities of Klagenfurt, Amordassee, and Salzburg. So that's the most famous Alpine road. There's another one north of Milan in Italy, and it does connect you to Zurich, so southeast of Zurich in Switzerland. Thank you, driver. And then we have another one south of Bern in Switzerland. So those three routes. The blog post that ACS posted about the project, the rework project in Switzerland, Brian, they did mention they are creating a network of, so I'm guessing they will try and give us more content when it comes to the Alpine roads. So it will be cool driving in Switzerland after the update. Oh, the rain had me and now it's going away. Let's chase the line. That's the rain. Even if we try, it's not possible. I've tried this a couple of times. The rain is running away from us. And even if we try it, we're not going to get to the line at all. So it will be our turn. 176 kilometers to go. Xfields, we do have a chat from you. Welcome to the live stream and a happy Monday. Karibu sana. Tunaelekea kule mji wa Geneva. Sijui kama inakuanga na a Swahili word, that is the city of Geneva. But tunaelekea Geneva, Switzerland, kutoka kule Reims, France. We're now in Dijon, 168 kilometers away from our destination. Oh, I discovered why. Do you see that X on the last toll station? If you drive and use that one, they will not open the gate for you. It's out of service. The fog goes away before the rain. I've always tried to chase the line, that line, to no avail. Is it the last drive? That's a question from Sweden. No, it will not be the last one. No, we'll do another one. Sweden, from Geneva when we arrive. Thank you so much for joining. But first thing when we arrive that I will do is turn off the rain. It's not good to drive during the night when it's raining. Yesterday was Iceland Independence Day. Perfect. Oh, nice one. That's amazing. So it's the same day as International Men's Day. Oh, now that's wonderful. No, wait, it was 2 days ago. Oh, okay, perfect. We should go back to Iceland, but this time we're not taking the man. No, we'll go with the best. That is either a Volvo or a Scania, and I think it will be a Volvo when you go back to Iceland, because I'm not going to be embarrassed again. Thank you so much, Sedan. Also, when we go back, we'll try to drive to a location we've never driven to. It's up there on the northwestern part of the country, the last city on the northwest. We'll try and drive them. We're now 117 kilometers away from our destination. We are making the approach. I think you can slow down the wipers. Prepare to make a turn. I will say it's not tough if you want to do an OGPS challenge. We have enough labors on the roads to guide someone who is trying that. So one of these days we'll do an OGPS challenge. It should be cool. "98 kilometers remaining." Oh, the rain is, yep, it's gone. The last few drops. Put wipes on automatic. That is with the rain sensor, Drago. I don't like it, the rain sensor. Mostly it will automatically, even if the rain is not very heavy, it will give you the second mode, which is fast, and sometimes it will give you the third one, which is like, let me show you, shoo shoo shoo, like that. So I try to control it manually because of that. But I did love that setting, the automatic, the rain sensor. Thank you so much, Drago. I decided to not use it. It's also another reason I don't use a lot of rain in the game, so it's rare. We'll continue driving like this. Oh, we're also close to the city of Lyon. Perfect. I don't know why this location looks very similar to another location, to a location we have on CD route. Like it's very close to that location, and we also have a border. Have we switched to a different country? Let me, oh yes, we're now in Switzerland. Yep, we have crossed the border. We're now in Switzerland. Thank you so much, Sidon. We're now in Switzerland. We used to learn about Switzerland in our school. I have another driver. Let's say hi, Mr. Rise. How are you, Mr. Rise? Let's go ahead and get to number 8. Nice one. They should give us a very good shot. As long as you don't crash. Nice one. There we have sitting back there. We are now making the approach to our destination, the city of Geneva, Switzerland. So welcome to Geneva, everyone. We're here. Oh, we even have lag with only 4 drivers. Is that not city road? It's a lot of this section seems like they were I'm going to use the word replicated or mirrored, because even that turn that we just made right there, it does remind me of the intersection on city road Xfields, and also back there we had the border crossing between France and Switzerland, very similar to what we have on city road. I'm not sure what they did there. It seems like they did get, you can say, inspiration. But all in all, we're here. Welcome to Geneva, Switzerland. Our destination, we're here in postpaid. No, oh my, how did we miss that? Here we go. Okay, perfect. We are good. We got lucky, so let's go ahead and park to unload our fish fingers. I'm going to use this one. Ooh, right on point. We have a chat from Tobias. Hello to Tobias and welcome to the live stream. Oh, this is on perfect packing. We just finished a delivery from Rims, R-E, not L, R-E, Egg, Engineer, England to Rims, from Rims to Geneva, okay, Geneva, Switzerland. Then they did pay as well. So we're trying to recreate the route that was taken yesterday during the Truckersmp monthly official convoy. And that was amazing, driving with you, Sweden. So we're going to do one more. But first, I want to change that rain setting. Take it down to 0 again. Because this time it's going to get dark. I would like to avoid any accidents as a result of the rain. It's better to be safe. Thank you so much, Tobias. No problem. We're yet to finish. We're going to finish in about an hour. So we are south. It doesn't make sense if you continue going south. We're going to drive north this time round. Do you know our destination? We're going to the city of Rotterdam. So it's going to be a long journey along the way. So I'm not sure. This will be a mixed. Which way? Because we have so many possibilities here in terms of the route. Which way are they going to give us? That's the question. Will they force us to go back to Germany? Because that's a possibility. You can go towards Zurich and then drive north past Mannheim and then drive all the way and then turn on Osnabrück. That's one way. Or would they switch us to France? I think that's what will happen. Yep, that's what will happen. They're going to, the possibility is they're going to take us back to Dijon, then get us on the A1, that A31, drive past Metz, Luxembourg, Then we'll drive all the way between Liege and Brussels, turn on E42, then drive on A1. So that's my guess. Let's see what they're going to do. We're going to do one last job between Geneva and Rotterdam. So it's going to be, let's do a fruit this time round. We have a chat from, do you think today we got the same amount of money, 27,179? Oh, that's cool and amazing. Thank you so much. Do you think today Romania can win against Switzerland? So I don't know the teams very well, Alex. I don't know who is strong. So I will not guess because for sure I don't know which team, how strong the lineups are, and also how they play in their heads to heads, their results. So I don't think I will be able to comment on that. But you suppose it's going to be a 0-0 or 1-0, which means both teams have similar strengths in terms of striking and defending, and one team can get lucky and get a goal. Although I've seen more of Switzerland play in the World Cups, in the Euros, in comparison to Romania. So if I ask you, the 1-0, it's for Romania, which means there's a chance that Romania is much better right now in comparison to Switzerland's team. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about which team can win. I don't know them very well. So let's go ahead and quit our job, this time to Rotterdam. We're going to wait for you, Tobias. We're going to WGCC. Let's do a fruit. This time we have done watermelons. We've done grapes. Oh, so we do have grapes there. Do we have apples with this trailer? I want to check. I don't think we have apples. No, we don't. So, any other fruit that we have? Yogurt, watermelons. Okay. Potted flowers, plums. Yep, let's do plums. They were not included in the Truckersmp giant fruit thing, so we'll do you plums. So our destination will be Rotterdam in WGCC. I want to see the route that they're going to give us. That's going to be something I'm waiting to see. We have a chat from it will be tough. Okay, perfect. I suppose from your prediction it has to be, but you are sure there will be no goals where both, so you are sure both teams will not score, like, because from your prediction it's a 0-0 or 1-0, and then you have Brian 2-0 to Switzerland. So it's a match where we'll not have teams scoring. Okay, perfect. I will wait. I will jump to SofaScore and check the scores maybe later or tomorrow. I will check the time though, because now I have interest in that match. Kade, when will you make a tracking company on Truckersmp? So the thing is, I don't have a time frame for that one, Siden. But maybe one of these days, who knows what the future holds, one of these days we'll create one. So let me inform Sidon about, we also have another driver right here. That's I'm not able to read the name. PSIH56RUSS, that's the name. ID 956. Oh, Shadzi is here, 2574. Let me leave the spot to allow Sidon to load. Guessing it's the same spot. Let me park right. Oh my goodness. I'm used to a lot of companies. We live on the, that's wrong. We are in postpaid, I forgot. So let's say hi to Shadzi. 2574. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much, Shadzi, for tuning in. We're going to wait for Tobias to tune in. Almost in server 1. Awesome. So we have a chat from Alex. We had a 0-0 with Kosovo and 7 points. Even an equal might do it. Okay, perfect. That's great. We'll wait and see how the match will be. And thank you so much for that. I will now try to exit in the right direction. I didn't hear what you said on the truck book company. So maybe one day we will get that, but not right now. Sidon, and thank you so much. So this will be our last job. It's going to be a long one, 830 kilometers. It's going to be double what we did in the first job. Which one did? Oh yes, they gave us that one. Yep. Seems like we're driving that way all the way to our destination, Rotterdam. Perfect. So we'll wait for the drivers to load. We'll also wait for Tobias. Before that, let me drink a glass of water and then I'll be back. The water break is over. I am back. Let's see if Tobias is here. Ooh, perfect. You are. Nice one. Let's say hello to you. 1481. 14. Where is 4? 481. Hello to you and welcome. So thank you so much to you for tuning in. No, I did not use the at. So 1481. Okay, perfect, like that. That's correct now. So we do have Sidon right here in our Volvo. Let's go up. I want to show you Shadz's trailer. It has a lot of lights. It's hidden back here. There we go. Nice one. Truck and trailer. Nice one. Shadzi. Then if you go up, I'm guessing we do have at the back right here Tobias loading. So we will wait for Tobias to finish, and thank you so much for tuning in, Tobias. And then we can drive together. The journey will be 830 kilometers, the longest one today, between Geneva and we'll do it in a couple of hours. I would love to know some of these days how long this jobs. I will use Google. I do know Google is a perfect tool. Google Maps, you can do the destination and start thing. So I will try to see how much time they take in real life. So let's wait for Tobias to load. I think Tobias is okay. Again, before we start, I think it's good we check the route again. We're driving mostly on the highway. We only have one small section between Geneva and the city of Dijon, right here in France. That's the only section we have a small road, and then we get on the A31, the highway, drive all the way to Luxembourg, then between Liège and Brussels. Then we get on the A42, the A15, drive until we get to the A7, which will now take us to A1 and then to Rotterdam, which is our destination. Hi, we are ready to drive. Let's go ahead and do this. Drive safe. It's going to be a night drive. It's now 9:16 p.m. I don't think there's a chance we'll be able to arrive before morning hours. We will arrive around 3-4 a.m. So drive safe, drivers. Drive safe, and let's go. And oh, I wrote AMD. And let's go. Okay, perfect. Drivers, it's time to fly. Oh, before we go, SPK is here. Let me say hello to SPK. 2783. 2783. Hello, SPK, and welcome. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much. We have a chat from Stefan. Hello to Stefan, and a happy Monday to you. SPK just spawned here in Geneva, Switzerland. So let's check SPK in this Mercedes-Benz dealership. Oh, what happened to SPK? You got lost. You are here. Do we have new lights, or this one is an admin? 2173. Do we have new lights? My question. And I'm guessing this one has to be an admin. Yep. This has to be an admin right here. You know why? Because it's not easy to get the police skin on a normal server unless it's special. So I'm guessing that's an admin. So there we have SPK with a trail. So let's wait for SPK. That was an admin. Yep, that was an admin. I figured the moment I saw the lights, the Tobias, that had to be an admin. Because of the lights and also the police. That was an admin. Can you show how you did make that? Oh, so how to fly with the camera? Okay, perfect. So this one, it's called the free camera, this one right here. And to activate this, you need to change two things in your config file in the game files. So you're able to only admins have police and other law enforcement vehicles. Yep, that was an admin for sure. So Stefan, when you want to get this camera right here, you need to change two things in your console, in your config, in the game files, that is in a document. That is the dev you changed from 0 to 1, and also the console from 0 to 1. Yep, so 1 1. That's, oh, we have a chat from Drago explaining the same. Perfect. When you change that, you will be able to get this, and in the game you press your key 0 and you can see it. So if I go to number 1, press 0, there's the camera, and now I can use the number key on my keyboard. Key number 9 to go up, key number 8 to go forward, key number 5 to go back, 4 to go this sideways, and then for the scroll wheel on mouse, on my mouse that doesn't work, to increase or reduce the speed, like that. And thank you so much. I do have a community post on my tab that shows very well how to activate it. Can you find it, Stefan? It was posted this year, January. That's a lot of posts. Maybe I'll try and make another one. I don't think you can pin one, so we are ready to drive. Ready now? Drive safe. So tomorrow I can do that. I can repost so that I have, it's a link to a very good, and kudos to that, to the owner of the post on the community, on the Steam community. We have a chat from my friend Bingo will be joining us. Okay, perfect. Let's wait. Tobias as a friend will be joining us. We're going to wait, and thank you so much, Tobias. I will pull over right here, up here on the side. Maybe up here. Let's see if it's possible. Don't know if you're going to damage our trucks. We have enough space. Oh yes, we do. Let's make a stop right here. Don't have a lot of clearance, but it's okay. We're not damaging our trucks, and also we're not violating any rules. Did you see an admin just spawned? So tomorrow I will remember to do that. I will repost it with the link. And thank you so much, Stefan, for that. We have a dealership right here, a Mercedes-Benz dealership. Oh, this one is one of the good ones. Perfect. After the stream, we can come and park our truck right here. Yeah, this one has a lot of space on the inside, which is great. Oh, it's big, even on the back. You can go up. Then we have like this way you can have a lounge area, and then you can have trucks down here on this spinning whatever they are called. I've never come across you guys on TMP forum. Why? For me, most of the time is to read and look for solutions. Or it's, do I have ever commented? I think I've commented once or twice, drag on the forums, but I'm not very active in those forums. But they are very good when it comes to looking for answers in case you have a problem. So in case when you are facing a problem, many drivers will have like that being their location where they post the problem first. So it's always good to go and check. And then if not, before like asking anywhere from like Discord, from the support. I will be waiting for your friend Tobias, and thank you so much. We have a chat from Hatlocker254. Thank you so much coming to join the party. Welcome, Hatlocker, and thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Monday to you. We are in, let me show you, we are in Geneva, Switzerland at the moment. You're not in a company on the road right now. You'll see us, you'll not miss. The moment you spawn, we're right there. We're going to drive between it's two cities, 829 kilometers between Geneva and Rotterdam. So thank you so much, Hatlocker, for tuning in. You need to be active, it helps. I do comment, I've commented on a few posts. So maybe I need to work on that, being more active. Do you have your company on Trackbook? No, I don't, Stefan. Ariel, did Sidon talk to you? Because Sidon did ask about the same thing. And thank you so much. Not sure if it's technical difficulty, but certainly went offline on Steam. Let me see if I can get hold of them. Okay, perfect. We're also waiting for a Hatlocker, so you can use that opportunity to see if they can you can get them back on the server. There we have Hatlocker 1799. Perfect. 1799. Hello and welcome. And thank you so much for joining us, Hatlocker. You're here with an 8x4. One of the, if you want to do the heavy cargo, I think this is the right truck. That's great. Thank you so much, Hatlocker, and welcome. I see it on myself. I can say he didn't talk to me. Okay, nice, right? So Hatlocker, if you copy the job to take you to Postspeed up there, that's where we created the job. That was our starting company. And thank you so much. Let me inform you about that. 1799. You can copy our jobs. We started in Postpaid. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Let's wait for the drivers to be ready, and also Tobias, update us if you can get hold of the drivers. If not, we will drive, and we have a couple of cities they can we have Dijon right there on the way as we drive that one. We also have Metz. By the way, one of these days we should, there's some of these cities that we miss along the way. A city like Metz, it's there seated, because we don't visit that city a lot. Another one is Mannheim. We do drive anytime we headed to Stuttgart, Frankfurt. This is one of the location we'll drive, but we do skip that city. So maybe one of these days we should go and drive to a city like Metz, at least to make it feel like it's still in the game. But we'll not talk about more of the cities on the south of DLC like Vivella, France, because we have visited those areas a few times. We have a chat from Brian. You can purchase an actress. Is it a statement or a question? We don't have a question on that, so I can assume it's a statement, which is true. You can, and I think I have one. As we wait for the drivers, I think I can show you. I'm going to, let me go to my inventory here and show you my actress. This one. So this is my, oh, that's one of the actors. I did love this one, and I think one of these days I'm going to drive this truck again. It's cool, inspired by the Cloud QC, that one. But then I have the other one. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Here we go. So I do have this right here. Maybe one of these days I should go ahead and use this Benz. I like it. It's so good, especially the sound, very unique and great. So Brian, thank you so much. We should one of these days drive this truck, and also we can go with the other one too, the low roof sleeper. This is the Benz new Actros Big Space. Let's check if we have a status on the drivers. Oh, they're paying us a lot of money, by the way, for this job. There we have hard clocker. I think hard clocker is ready. Perfect. Nice one. Yes, hard clocker is ready. Do you have I will not use that. I wanted to have been watching a couple of the shows. So I wanted to comment. Do you have eyes on your it's not right. Tobias status update 1481. Because hard locker is ready and we can start driving. So we have a couple of cities they can spawn and join us. Mates, Luxembourg is also another city right there. Then we have, although Liege is a bit far, Liege, but Brussels is very close. So Brussels, and then we have our destination, the city of Rotterdam. They haven't come online yet. Okay, perfect. Might be power outage, I don't know. Okay, we will drive 1481. So we will drive and they can catch up. We can catch up using one of the cities we have along the way. We have along the way. Where's the N? Along the way. So that's cool, so that we will not stay here without driving. Without further ado, I think it's time we can start the drive. Here we go. Let's do this drivers. Let's go. I'm not alone. We do have, this will be our last delivery of the day. We have Sedan, we have Shadze, we have, oh, the Bruno is here. Perfect. Is that the Bruno you are talking about? Tobias, we also have Hot Locker with us. Tobias is also here. Let me comment. 453. Is that the Bruno? I'm guessing that's the Bruno we were talking about. I'm not sure. Tobias, is that the Bruno we were talking about? Imagine if this is not a coincidence, if it's a coincidence, whereby this is not the Bruno Tobias was talking about, but then someone with a name Bruno turned up at the right moment. The video is out. Perfect. The Cloud QC. Nice one. I will check that one out and thank you so much. Bravo, Bruno. Yep, I guess that's Bruno. Is it? Oh, it's bingo. Oh. Sorry. Let's go. Okay, let's drive. I thought it was Bruno. Don't know why, but for some reason I thought it was, oh, it's bingo. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm stuck. Yeah, I should have driven a bit straight. There we go. And now make the turn. Let's go to number 3. We're now leaving our city right here. I'm not alone. I'm joined by Sedan, Shadzi. We have Tobias and also Hatlocker. Thank you so much to everyone who is tuned in. This will be our last delivery of the day. There we have Bruno. Let's say hi to Bruno. This one of the songs that was performed in Eurovision, because I watched that, was Who the Hell is Bruno? And that was good. It was great. I liked the song and I still listen to that today. These two ladies did a great job. Oh, it was not who the hell is Bruno, it was who the hell is Edgar, right? I think it was Edgar. Why am I confusing names? Let's continue. 128 kilometers to go. This will be the only we'll have a small section where we'll not drive on the highway. Then after that we'll drive on a highway the longest distance. We will need fuel. Oh, there's a station right ahead, so that's where we're going to make our stop. We have another one. Let me see. No, we don't. It's good to take the first one before things change. So we're going to make a fuel stop. We're gonna get to the first petrol station. We do have a chat from the cloud QC. Controllers are far cheaper and provides a good experience. I started playing using a controller when I was this big, but then let me say they felt very different when you use them in comparison to another method of controlling in a game. Controlling any input. I think controllers are also the best. I do agree with you, the cloud QC. So we're going to make a fuel stop right here. I only have 203 liters at the moment. I think it's right we take the chance and add 500 liters. Do we need 500 to cover 800 kilometers? Okay, I think we do. So let's go ahead and do that. Shadzi is okay. I will add, oh, we did 556 liters. That's good. I'll top off. I'm almost full, but just in case. Okay, perfect. Let's wait for the drivers to finish refueling and then we can drive together. We had SPK. What happened to SPK Gaming, by the way? I just noticed you're not with us. We have started. We are now driving at the moment. The next city will be our city of, there we have drivers. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Let's go, Shanti. Just notice that SPK is not here with us. I use controller, it's better, and that's Drago. I think I'll train myself choosing a controller. I don't have the best grip, by the way. Whenever I play football with a controller, I don't know how to defend, but I do know how. I will say I struggle when it comes to scoring too. I'm not very good. Maybe I can train myself. Let's continue driving. 774 kilometers remaining. This will be the only section where we have a small road. Then we'll hit the highway all the way until we arrive to our destination city. By the way, I think it's perfect time to check how many drivers we have on the server right now. We do have a tutorial. Oh, I wrote the wrong command. No, what am I doing? /p, enter. 2907, 2900. So we'll not be doing CD today at all. Wrong command. No, I'm not going to be able to make to be able to write that CD. So it's wrong command. I'm trying to do the /p, and I don't know why I'm pressing the A. Will is only excellent in driving games. If you play everything else, it might not give a good gameplay. Controls are a bit more able to vary in games. Yep, genres. I do agree with you, the Cloud QC. I struggled when I was playing Dying Light using a keyboard. I need to train myself, by the way. When it comes to controllers, I need to do a lot of work. So I do struggle with the controls a lot, and I want one day to explore as many titles as possible. And I think every title that I've seen, except the driving games, which if you have a wheel, they are much better with a wheel. All the other games, they do have a much better experience if you are using a controller. If I happen to buy, let's say for example, I'm not sure I'm buying one, but for example, if you happen to get something like a console, now we'll be forced to use a control. So I want to train myself and be good. Playing soccer is fun too. Oh, you are the soccer, football. Different worlds. Drag, thank you so much. Yes, I do love football. And this, yeah, FIFA, by the way, will be splitting with EA, so we'll not get the FIFA 24. The title has changed. This time it will be EA Play, EA. It's EA FC, something like that. 24. I'm waiting for it to be released. But I do have eFootball 2023, which is free to play. We are in Dijon right now. Let's do 90 kilometers per hour. And 690 kilometers on the dot remaining. So can you notice something right here? When we are driving these areas, like the one we are in right now, we don't have a lot of, oh, don't crash, don't crash. When we don't have a lot of drivers, it's very, very smooth. So this is the experience I'm looking for when it comes to playing in areas where we have a lot of drivers. It may not be perfect like this, but something closer to this, an improvement from what we have right now. Let's prepare to make a right turn. I'm going to use this and the automatic one. Avoid making a stop. We miss one far behind us. Is it SPK? We had SPK who is missing. I'm guessing SPK got disconnected when we were in Geneva, because at the petrol station I did not spot SPK at all. But thank you so much, SPK, for tuning in. We are now on the highway right now. So we'll try to do 95, between 95 and 100. That would be cool and get us to Rotterdam before 3 a.m. I think I'm going to inform the drivers. No, turn on the lights, otherwise we're going to be kicked. Let's do, okay, 95 to 100. Perfect, like that, because now it's straight to there we go. It's all the way until we get to Rotterdam. We're not leaving a highway anymore. I think it's because of the modded truck, or maybe something else, but that can also be a reason. Let's go ahead and do 95, 91, 92, 93, 94. There we go. I'm a bit slower due to my weight. Oh, the acceleration. Okay, perfect. I will try to get to 95. We have a lighter load. Is it light? 16 tons plums. So Tobias, don't worry, get to 95 and then we'll get to 95 after you. Nice one. Even the beast PCs struggle with TMP. But that's okay, so we will have kind of problems whereby someone like me and Cloud QC, we do struggle when it comes to network. Someone like Nora will only struggle when we are in a location with a lot of drivers. I mean, like a lot. So I would like to be able, so my main goal, by the way, it's not to even not struggle in TMP, because that's when Cloud QC, I'm not sure it will end. When we are participating in a Christmas convoy with 500 drivers in a single location in Berlin, or we are in Holy Island, 700 drivers close to you, you'll have to struggle. But be able to do and improve the quality of the gameplay to something like 1440p, that would be much better. And also my recordings, I do rewatch some of my recording because I do record a lot. Like today I did, and then I decided no, I'm not going to post. That doesn't look good. Today the issue was the audio. I will try to fix that. I don't know what happened with my Subaru gameplay, but for some reason a lot of the sections I have this cracking sound. It's not good at all. So I guess I'll have to try and fix that. We're now south of Metz, 562 kilometers to go. Speed is not the issue, acceleration is. No problem, Tobias. When you get to 95, you can set your cruise control speed to that location, to that speed, and then we can try to match with you. We only have 16 tons. Yay! Thank you. Look through distance, a safer to, yep, always keep a safe distance, because especially for someone like me, sometimes there's no warning when the time comes to freeze. So always keep a safe distance to ensure we will not cause a dangerous crash anytime there is an accident, because there may not be enough room to break in, do a save, but with a very good distance you can notice that I'm not stable. Today my ping, oh my goodness, I did not check that, but we have 100 and I just saw I 138 right there. It's back to 144, but that's good. I'm happy these days my ping is improving. Some areas cause large spikes and suddenly stop people dead in their tracks. I agree with you, Tobias. Showing you're getting close to the crowded cities. That's common to my side here. Anytime we're close to this, when we get close to Luxembourg, I will switch to a different lane and also try to slow down, because we may have a lot of drivers in that city. Between Luxembourg and Liege, that section, we may get a lot of drivers. Where is the automatic? Oh, this one is the automatic one right here. Let's go ahead and use this. Do you have a chat from Tobias? Bingo came on. Perfect. We have Metz and Luxembourg up ahead. If Bingo can manage to spawn in one of their cities, we can drive together. And thank you so much, Tobias. We also have Liege, Brussels, and finally our destination. We're getting close to Metz. We'll drive on the outside of the city. They have, yes, I'm guessing they have, they should have, yep, a garage and also a service station. Kade, do you see my lighting on your interior? Unless I check. You are too far. Maybe we'll check when we arrive, because it's risky to do this hidden. Oh, you mean, okay, I'm not thinking Sidon. I am not thinking at all. You are asking if I will be able to, if your lighting from behind is lighting my interior. So it's a no, because unless you get to the side, we do have it's blocked. The light cannot be able to reach me. But if you get to the side, I've seen that one work, where you are on the side and like you have the strobes on. You see on my interior, we can be able to see the strobes. Welcome to the city of Metz. Oh, we're going under. Perfect. I can spot 2 drivers there. He's going to Metz. What about now? We have some lighting the street. I'm not sure that unless you get to an area where it's very dark. Let's see when you get to an area where we don't have lights. Let's do it. No, type quickly. No, don't crash. Oh my goodness. Let's do it right here. So we're going to, I saw someone, I think I saw a green. Who's that? up here. I saw a green dot up here. The question is, who was that or did not have enough chance or an opportunity to check who it was? So we're going to wait for bingo right here. Oh, that was Philip. Okay, perfect, Philip, with the sneak attack. Philip, thank you. Come join us. We drive together. We do have quite a distance remaining, 403 kilometers. We are in Metz at the moment. Let me show you. We are here in Metz, driving to the city of, we're headed to Rotterdam. So we still have a quite a large distance, I can say. Cities like Luxembourg, Brussels on the way. We're going to wait for bingo. You have a driver here, driver Dennis, 1611. Dennis working on turning or something of the sort. I'm logging in. Okay, perfect. We're going to wait for Philip. Nice one. No, wrong button. So we're also going to wait for Philip. Where is... I don't think we are in a distance to be able to say bingo. Because the cities... Yep, we are not in close proximity to the city to be able to even... Although if we were in a location like this, it would have been possible. So we'll have to wait. And thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. It's logging in. I will be with... Okay, perfect. No problem. I've been having my dinner while driving. Is that not risky? How are you able to control the... That's... Is it possible? Although I think Hatlock, are you using a steering wheel? Because if you are not on a steering wheel, then it's... You are a master in this. Because it's not easy at all to be able to do that. We're going to wait. Can you confirm Rotterdam is the worst city for cycling in the Netherlands? That's a chat from Sweden. Why? Don't they have bike lanes or infrastructure in place? Cycling is great. We are stopped in a very tricky position. There we have Philip. 14-0. Let's say hello to Philip. 1404. That's the ID. 1404. 1404 like that. 1404. Hello, Philip. And welcome. Oh my goodness. I think I can spot bingo. 2292. I think that's bingo, right? Finally, no, I did not confess. Bingo. I think that's you right there. You're driving on there's a, you can make a turn, right? Bingo. Is it possible? Let's check. Welcome, Bingo. I've heard a lot about you. 92, 2292. So where you are, Bingo, can you be able to make a turn? You can break the rules a bit. Oh, you are gone. I had a bad idea whereby Bingo could drive like this, then make a turn here, then go ahead and get to this location, make a turn, and drive up with this lead. Bingo to us, let's say. Drive like this, and then make a turn, and bingo, you are right where we are. Okay, let's wait for you, Bingo. Here we have Philip. Thank you so much, Philip, and I do appreciate it. We have driver Dennis. I think Dennis is struggling. I'm guessing Dennis is trying to either turn or maybe do something, because I saw Dennis back there. I'm not sure where Dennis is headed. We have a driver here by the name of Dennis. We have a chat from Julian. Thank you so much. I will be rewatching this when I have the time. Thank you so much, and I do appreciate for tuning in. Hello to you too. Bingo is back. Nice one, Bingo. That was quick, by the way. So I had a very unorthodox idea now to make that time. But thank you so much for tuning in, Bingo. Welcome, and thank you for driving with us. We are ready now. We are ready, drivers. Let's go, and thank you so much, Bingo. And also not just Bingo. Thank you so much, Tobias, for inviting Bingo to drive with us. That's good. That's cool. I do appreciate. So here we go. We also have Philip. Here we have a driver with the name Dennis. I'm not sure what's wrong with the driver. Oh, the driver is gone. Let's go, Philip. I'm watching your 8 years, 9 years convoy. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. I do appreciate for that. That was my first ever drive in American Truck Simulator. And it was it the first one? Oh, it was the first ever convoy. And it was amazing. And we took part in that amazing convoy. I'm telling you, we made the perfect choice when it came to the company, because we arrived in our destination with drivers waiting to leave San Diego. I will never forget that convoy. Like, we had a lot of people, and when we arrived, we still had drivers who are waiting to leave. It was sad. It's the same thing that happened when we drove here on ETS2. There's a convoy we did, and we go to a destination with some of the drivers still in their companies waiting to leave after 3 hours of driving. And thank you so much, Julian, and bye bye. Have an amazing evening. We're going to continue with our delivery. We have a lot of plums. Where I come from, we have these plums, but they only grow is it perennial? No, my goodness, someone is on the wrong side. What are you doing, driver? I hope everyone is safe after that ordeal, because that's not right. I think fruits that grow once in a... Oh, the driver had an opportunity to... That one. Why did the driver change lanes? Or maybe the driver decided to cause chaos. Oh my goodness. I forgot to slow down. I forgot I should have slowed down in Ledge. Because let me tell you, that was a freeze. How many drivers? Yep, I knew it. And I did mention when you get to Luxembourg, we should try to slow down because of the lags. You have a chat from the cloud QC. Yep, I remember some of these convoys. I think we can try anytime we're attending a convoy when you know there is going to be a lot of drivers. We try to stay in an area where we believe it's I think it's checking the route that we'll be following and maybe guess the company they may pick first to leave. So we're slowing down because let me tell you, that was a freeze, and I hope you're okay, Satan. I'm going to wait for the drivers. It's a busy city, and I knew between Liege and Luxembourg, this section right here, always, all the time, will spot a few drivers, and that's different today. We are making the approach towards the highway. But we still have a long distance to cover. We have a station. I want to ask the drivers if we have anyone who need fuel. There's one up there before we get on the highway, so we'll do that. This one is a bit busy in comparison to the other routes. You have a chat from Hatlock. How are you, baby? Which means of driving or controlling the game are you? And you are comfortable doing that? Is it tough to drive when you are eating? If you're not using a keyboard, then you have, I think the steering wheel is the easiest to do that. More drivers, let's say hi. We will reply, no. So that exit right there, if you take that exit, you'll head to Lage using a small road together with the rims. We did drive on that one. So let's continue. This time we're headed to not on keyboard, perfect. We're headed to the highway up there, and you have a station along the way. I will ask the driver, is fuel anywhere? Okay, let's do that right now. No, don't crash. Oh my goodness. Did not press the I wrote fuel nay one. Not even correct. Don't text and drive at the same time. Let's fix this. Now we have a lot of damage on that trailer. No, we touched our plums 2%. Okay. We touched our plums. They're going to fine us something. So everyone has a decent amount of fuel. So we're going to continue driving as we approach the highway. Don't text, don't use your phone when you're driving unless it's voice calls, whereby you can command Google Assistant and you're like, hey Google, call someone. No, don't do it in real life. And then you would be able to place your phone on something and talk as you drive. All the others, especially chatting, it's risky. Let's go ahead and take a switch here and head toward Brussels and Lille. So anytime you're doing a lot of GPS challenge, the boards are well labeled, well marked in these areas. And if you know the position of a city, I think it would be easy to find. Yes, you will use some of the cities that you know to solve the mysteries and be able to get to the destination. But on Pro mods, it's another case. You know the location, but then they have included a lot of other cities, different names. Some cities are not even there, so it's a bit confusing. And welcome back to the highway. We have a driver who just sped past us. 218 kilometers remaining. There will be a lot of hello to other drivers. Let's try that. Nope. Okay, I'll try this again. Why? Okay, we'll do it until we can get a driver to respond. I'm betting before we get to Brussels, we'll get one to respond. So let's try this driver. Yay! Perfect, thank you. Let's go back to 90. Another one here. Yes, thank you. You're the best. Right on time. I don't know why I like doing that. It's good to wish one another a safe journey, because Truckersmp, this road aren't always safe. Sometimes the rides can get bumpy from here and there. Woo! These are the best. Thank you. I'll never forget the day we caused a traffic jam right there. Then we managed to fix everything. This will be our exit, heading north this time towards Brussels. Our destination is the city of Rotterdam. So between Brussels and the intersection, we will try to slow down, because we have a couple of there will be a lot of drivers in between. We have a chat from Sidon. My game, oh my goodness, you're not here. It's only Tobias. Bingo and Heart Locker. Your game crashed. Sorry for that. Let's slow down and wait for 659, 660. Okay. We'll slow down and wait right here at the petrol station. Let's make a stop right here. I don't think we need fuel, but we can stop right here. Oh, I cannot spot Bingo together with Tobias. Here we go. Thank you so much, Sidon, for driving with us. We're going to... Oh, I flipped my truck. Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, let's drive Hatlock, eh? It's a busy road, as you can see, so we have to be very careful. Petunaki, you're back. Welcome back, Petunaki. We are on a drive right now. 149 kilometers. I have to do this to check we don't have anyone. So this is a busy section. We're driving to the city of Rotterdam, and we have 147 kilometers remaining. Thank you so much, Tobias. We're going to meet you there in Brussels, but you have to get to the highway. Some guy roamed me. I'm going to do more. No, we're not going to do more. This will be the last one. It's 10:16 p.m. my time zone. These days I do sleep early a little bit. I can be able to... Oh, I have to use this camera angle. No, don't do that. There we go. 28 drivers in the city. So we have to use this camera right here. We have a chat from Evan. Thank you so much. We are on our right. We have the city of Brussels right there. And thank you so much, Evan. Is it Evan or Evan for tuning in? Now I can be able to spot Tobias right there, together with Bingo. I think the lag is gone. Yep. How many drivers? We still have 28, but not that bad. So the next location where we have lag will be in let's wait right here. Bingo is right here. Perfect, Bingo. Thank you so much. And there we have Tobias on the highway, together with... Let me check. We have... That's a lot of drivers. 30 right now. Oh, it's Shadzi. Nice one. Okay, it's time to drive. We have to be very careful around this area. Let's go, Shadzi. We can do this. You have to be very careful because I'm going to... I will lag. Let's go, Shadzi. So let's keep a safe distance around this area. Can get a bit laggy because of the drivers in city routes. The server right now, do we have close to... Let me see. Did we get to 3,000? No, we did not touch. I'm not sure, but right now it's 2860. I'm not sure if we touch 3k. That's also a high number. So we use the outside camera angle like this. Then let's hope that we will not freeze at all. Oh, there we have the train. Nice one. At least I've seen the train. I do miss the plane in Rotterdam, but today we have the honor to spot the train. There we go. I'm now lagging. How many drivers did we? 66. Okay. I think I'm going to camera number 4. No, I'm lagging again. We have to slow down. We have to get the hazards. And then slow down. Yep, there we have drivers. It's there's a jam down there. No, don't freeze. Oh my goodness. Controlling the truck when it's freezing, it's now tough. The keys are no, don't do that. It's misbehaving. How many drivers? 73. Okay. Here we go. Think we are out of danger. Thank you so much, Petronaki, and I will see you tomorrow. We are out of danger now. Let's try and catch up and close the gaps between us and the drivers. There's a driver there who wanted to overtake us. I'm sorry, driver, but I want to do 110 to close the gaps. Have a good one too, Petronaki. We are 52 kilometers away from our destination, and I do appreciate for tuning in. And a happy Monday to you, Monday evening. So we have Shadzi, nice one. Don't think we'll be able to close the gap, but we can get close. And spot a chat from Bingo. Is there a crash? Let's go to camera number 8 and get these cool shots like that one. So there was something, I'm not sure if it will lead to anything or just a thing. It is towards asking about if you could design your own achievement, like what details would you include or what the achievement should be. Are they working to get us brand new achievement in the game? I know there will be new achievement when they release the new DLC, that is the West Balkan. Every DLC do come with its own achievement, so that will also be something we'll see in the West Balkan. The question is, when they ask that, are they working on a new achievement, maybe to the base game? We don't know, but we will have to wait and see. Most of these things that SES tweet, some of them are clues, hints, so I always check their tweets with more, let me say, anytime they tweet something, I do love to spend a few minutes thinking about the tweet, and maybe it's related to something, maybe they are hinting about something. So that was my thinking. They may be working on something, but let's leave that until maybe there's something about it. For now, I want to welcome all of you to the city of Rotterdam. We're here. Our company is WGCC, that chemical company that we love. Let's go ahead and maybe supply them with fresh new fresh plums. The only problem is I'm going to be fined. There's a 2%. I don't know the severity. Is it above 2 point something? But 2 point something percent will be, there will be a fine because of that. We do have a chat from the Cloud QC, the doing, and also Gray. Unamaliza sangapi? Tunamaliza tu sai Gray. This is the last drive, and we just arrived. Like right now, we are in Rotterdam, the company WGCC, getting ready to unload. I will do it after Tobias. We arrived finally. That was amazing. We didn't have a lot of drivers, I can say. This is normal. 43. No, that's a lot. For Rotterdam, we should get around 20 to 35. So 43, it's a high number. But you can be able to operate with that. Let's go ahead and wait for a turn to reverse and unload. Thank you so much, Shadzi. It was a nice drive. We drove all the way to Geneva. So that was still base game. Okay, tomorrow we're not going to do base game. I mean, we will do base game, but then we have to try and visit a different area. I think we can go to Portugal. We can drive in Portugal. No, I'm stuck. So tomorrow we can try to start in Portugal, drive through Iberia, because unless we want to skip to the UK and not drive through France, so we can do Portugal, Spain, and then decide to maybe skip the part of driving through France because we've been there today, and maybe drive into the UK before we can have some fun in the base game. Let's go ahead and park this. There we go. Ooh, yep. It's satisfactory. Thank you so much, Gray. But anytime when I'm doing this night stream, I do sleep early. These days I'm sleeping very early. It's the taxes. So I usually hit the stream between 10 and 11, and that was our last job. Unfortunately, it was a huge damage, 2.5%, but we still managed to bag something. That's 6,000. So, it's a good amount of money. Let's go ahead and finish. Bingo, I'm coming to park where you are. Let me park right here so that Bingo can drive to this location. Oof. That was amazing. So I want to say thank you so much. Masinde, karibu sana kwa stream. Juu tumemaliza sai. Unfortunately. And tumefika location huku Rotterdam, which will be our end. And I want to say I'm grateful. 2292. Thank you so much for driving with us. So Bingo joined us, and I want to say I'm grateful for driving with us. That was amazing. And also to you, Tobias, you're also amazing. Thank you for inviting Bingo. 2574, that's Shadzi. 2574, and we also have you, Tobias. 1481. Why is one form 81? Do we have, let me check. Yes, we also have Sidon with us. 1999. Oh, 1919. Okay, 1919. Thank you so much. So I do appreciate for that. And also we drove with Tobias. Not just Tobias, but SPK was with us. something happened to SPK, but thank you so much SPK for tuning in. I spotted Philip for a small section as we drove, so there's a chance that Philip is still on the road. So thank you so much Philip for driving with us, and let's not forget about Costa who drove with us when we started. So thank you so much Costa for being here, and everyone else who has been a part of this stream. I want to say I'm grateful and thank you for that. It seems like we have a convoy in motion, or just a lot of drivers from the same company in the same city. It's called Turbo BR Log. I'm guessing Turbo BR Logistic. That's a nice name for a company. So this will be the end for me. I want to wish all of you an amazing week. Tomorrow I will be live again. Yes, I will be live tomorrow, but will not start in the base game because that's where we did concentrate with today, and a portion of Vive la France touch. I'm not sure. I need to recheck where Vive la France, the boundary between Vive la France, because it seems like a lot of the cities that we were in are in the base game. But tomorrow I'm guessing we'll start in Portugal right here, and then drive and to Spain to celebrate winning the UEFA Nations League. We can drive to Spain, but then because we did touch Vive la France today, Viva la France, there's no need of doing that tomorrow. So we may utilize one of these spots, Santeda or Bilbao. We may utilize one of you tomorrow and then Plymouth in the UK, do touch a bit of UK, and then we'll not miss the CD route tomorrow, so we'll do that. So I'm happy for being here with you for a short period of time. Thank you so much, Brian. I do appreciate for being here. Great, Cloud QC, the third one, Petunaki, Evans, I do appreciate. And also we had Julian, I saw you. Heartlocker was also here, and thank you so much for also driving with us. Drago, thank you so much, I do appreciate. Stefan was here, and tomorrow, Stefan, I will be able to pin the post again so that you can be able to go click the link and go to that amazing blog post. We'll show you the setting to change to activate the free camera in the game. I will post that tomorrow. I will not forget. Sidon was also here with us, Tobias, and also I remember spotting X-Files during the stream. So thank you all. You're all amazing. Always remember one thing, that great people looks like you and me, and the greatest team in the world, Manchester United. So bye bye and have a good night. Until tomorrow, stay safe.
When you dream, do you see beautiful rays of light shimmering, guiding you through the night? I know it feels like the night's getting longer and light is harder to find. I promise I'll always be there. I'll remind you when you close your eyes. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out. Even now, laying down hundreds of miles away, I can see you and me like it was yesterday. I know it's not the same, but I'm still behind you every step of the way. Look in yourself and I'll be there, I can guide you. All the love is the same. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find tell me stories. You tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets. Yeah, high school was hard. You fight with my mom. I'd fall asleep to the screaming, sound machine always speaking, left emotional scars. Now I'm 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. At 21. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. I'm just a kid. Oh, I'm doing things I shouldn't know from. Yeah, doing things I shouldn't do. At 21. Yeah, I play you my favorite songs on a car ride while you list me all the people that left you in your life. Oh, oh, oh. And you smoke on your chair while I was trying to sleep. I smell the smoke in the air, but that was normal for me. I didn't know. I didn't know. But now I'm 21, a soul of 50 years. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't know from. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21.